Yo, what's up guys? It's Felix from Giant Lifestyle. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 reasons why I believe investing your money into real estate is the safest investment for your money. So I just made a post in my entrepreneurship Facebook group, which has a bunch of like-minded people. And if you want to be around other entrepreneurs doing big business, you can click down in the link below and you can join the group. Also, click subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and make sure you turn on post notifications, because a lot of people have been telling me that if they don't click that, they do not see my videos in their feed. So I'm going to be glancing at my computer and reading off these 5 points, and then if you guys have any questions at the end, you guys can post them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer your guys' questions. So the number one thing that has real estate above all other businesses, in my opinion, is the endless opportunity. Think about it. There are 8, 10, somewhere around that billion people in this world, and one of the basic human needs that we all need is shelter. And shelter is real estate. You always need a place to live. So whether it's in the USA, whether it's in China, real estate is a business that transforms all over the world. So the laws, as far as real estate laws, might be a little different they are here than they are in China or Canada, but in the end, there are investors in every single country in the world. Every single person needs a place to live. Some people might live in a big single family home. Some people might live in an apartment building, which you can rent out. For the single family home, you could buy it at a deep discounted price, fix it up, and put it back on the market. Every single year, every single day, houses are reaching their ticking point where, 30 years ago they were good, but now they're aging. If you drive down any neighborhood, you will see houses that just look old, because a lot of houses in majority of the neighborhoods you see are at least 50, 60 years old. My parents' house, I know, is over 50 years old, so it is looking old. It's still a strong house, but houses do need remodeling. They do need updating as times change. The second thing is 100% control. Now, unlike internet businesses, Shopify, e-commerce, internet marketing, Amazon, Instagram or Facebook ads, even with YouTube, you have 100% control with real estate. Now, obviously, if you don't own the allodial title, which a lot of people don't know about, so we'll just bypass that. But if you own the property outright, if you own the title, if you have the deed, you own that property 100%. And if you have tenants in there, you can cash flow and you can earn passive income for the rest of your life. Nobody can take it away from you. You can always find somebody to rent it. And unlike a online business, and I'm not knocking online businesses, because I think making money online is super lucrative compared to this. Making money online didn't exist 20, 30 years ago, so it's super lucrative. But at any moment, you can yak it back. At any moment, they could pull the plug on YouTube. At any moment, they could pull the plug on Facebook or the internet. Just think, some people putting their whole life, their whole family, their whole business on the line with Facebook. People doing 50, 100K a day with e-commerce and Facebook ads. If Facebook and Google pull the plug, you go from 100K a day to nothing. You have to have control. You have to have ownership. With 100 properties, you can guarantee you're going to cash flow every single month, collect rent. If Facebook or these marketing platforms go down, you say you could recover, but if you don't own it, then you don't have control. If you don't have control, you don't make the decisions. If you don't make the decisions, you're in deep shit. Number 3 is 80% of millionaires achieved success, financial success, through real estate investing. If you look it up on Forbes, a lot of people, all the top millionaires, all the top billionaires, own some sort of real estate. When you hear people who hit it big, celebrities, actors, basketball players, they all get involved with real estate investing because it's something that's proven. It's something that you can throw in a property manager and start cash flowing. It's proven. Just like what I'm about to talk about in the next point, it's proven. Number 4 is banks will lend on it all day. The only business banks will actually entertain you talking about is real estate. Now, if you have tax returns from your e-commerce store, like, look, I did $2 million in the past 6 months, yes, they'll talk about it. But the business that they know, like the back of their hand, is real estate. So if you come and look, I have 3 properties that are paid off, I want a 500K loan, they'll do it at the snap of a finger. If you have these credentials with properties, or you have a track record of building properties, you have a track record of flipping properties, and X, and X, they will lend on it all day. You see a big strip mall, you see a big apartment building, you see a major skyscraper going up in a city near you, I guarantee a bank is lending on it. There's a big building going up probably 15 miles from my house. It has probably 50 apartments up top, and then a huge thing of commercial properties down low, and it says right on the top, lending by Columbia Bank. So it's a huge bank in New Jersey, and it's just proven. They know that they'll get their money back. They know that tenants will start living in there, and they know businesses will start renting out the bottom, and they will get a return. And number 5 is the creativity part of real estate investing. There's so many ways to skin a cat. There's a million ways to make $1 million, and you don't need to jump out the gate with all this money to get started. You can do no money down investing, wholesaling, first-time home buyer for loans if you want to get a multifamily, which I'm in the process of doing, so I could start getting multifamilies, FHA loans, wholesale, JV, bird dog, or even intern for an investor. So there's so many different ways that you can break it down. I actually interned for an investor when I first got started. I was learning from him how he did his rehabs, how he did his rentals, and I learned a lot of information from him, made some money with him, and then moved on. I didn't work with him forever. I worked with him for about 5 months and kept it pushing. I learned what he did. Now I'm implementing it into my own business. A JV is where somebody else has a deal, you bring a buyer, you guys can split it. A bird dog is basically you're finding deals for wholesalers. All you got to do, anytime you're driving around, you're seeing a vacant house, a boarded up house, a for sale by owner house, send it to your favorite investor. They'll try and close a deal. If they do, they'll hit you off with a cut. A wholesale deal is like I talk about in my other videos, where you can assign a contract for an assignment fee. And there's so many ways to do it, man. So this is the 5 reasons why real estate investing basically outbeats any other business. I'm not knocking online businesses, but you should take all your online money and dump it offline. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can post them in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button and join my Facebook group, Giant Real Estate Entrepreneurs. We talk about real estate business and everything in between. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.